Hi, I'm Allen Rolleri, publisher of Hotel Business, and welcome to Expert Insights, the video edition. Today I'm joined by Joseph Latino, president of Allergy Technologies. Joseph, welcome.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you very much.
So, Joseph, the cost of a bed bug incident is much more than simply the fee for treatment. Would you say that's a fair statement?
Absolutely. Frankly, it's the realization that hoteliers don't always consider all of the financial ramifications of a bedbug guest encounter that ultimately requires treatment. You know, Alan, frankly, there's the obvious pest management expense, okay? But there's so much more involved with a bedbug guest encounter. Staff time, costs resulting from discarded goods, guest compensation, and this includes like waiving room charges, meal compensation, dry cleaning, etc. The real quantifiable revenue loss due to the impact on brand reputation from negative guest commentaries that are posted online, employee morale, and potential legal ramifications. You know, in fact, there was independent research that was done that the all-in cost of a single bedbug incident can cost a hotel in the vicinity of $6,400. And that doesn't include the financial impact of brand reputation loss that can add up to hundreds of thousands each month based on research conducted from the University of Kentucky. Nor does it include the cost of legal defense that can range anywhere from a few $1,000s to crippling amounts of hundreds to millions of dollars in guest settlements. And based on this individual, or I should say this independent assessment, the average hotel property approximates 5 incidents per year, I would say, with an aggregate loss of about $32,000 a year. Most hoteliers, frankly, don't realize the breadth and scope of a bedbug incident. Ask most hoteliers if they have a bedbug line item on their budget, and they likely say no. These expenses get kind of immersed in housekeeping, food and beverage, maintenance, and other sectors. Rarely, if ever, does a manager combine these expenses into one inclusive total. And because of this, it's difficult for the hotelier to appreciate the benefits, both for the guest and their bottom line, of a preventive approach to resolving these bedbug issues. But that'll be the subject of another video, I trust.
Absolutely. And you know, speaking of new information and recommendations for hotel management, you know, COVID-19 has resulted in new disinfection protocols, right? Does this include bedbug prevention?
It should. Guests have really, truly heightened awareness and deserve to know you're keeping them safe from COVID, as well as public health pests like bedbugs. During COVID, where hoteliers are expending a tremendous amount of effort to reopen and welcome the return of their guests, it's imperative that disinfection protocols plus bedbug prevention be implemented to ensure the safety and confidence of the guest experience. Alan, you know, I talk about this often. It's all about trust, and one bedbug unfortunately can ruin it. The public still confuses the presence of bedbugs with the lack of sanitation or cleanliness. And as disinfection protocols target an invisible pathogen, the coronavirus, and the process itself leaves no telltale signs of performance, a guest must have confidence that the hotel has secured their safety by implementing these rigorous best management practices advocated by regulatory authorities. However, if a bedbug guest encounter occurs, despite the foregoing, a guest will likely doubt the cleanliness of the hotel. And during these precarious times, many suspect that a hotel has not undertaken the necessary steps towards achieving a COVID-free environment. And in the absence of an effective bedbug control and prevention program, one small little incident can truly destabilize the entire hotel's efforts to stimulate occupancy.
Absolutely, Joseph. You know, regaining guest confidence is really going to be the major challenge. So tell us about your plan to help hoteliers understand these concepts.
Well, in conjunction with Hotel Business, we've constructed and are about to release quite shortly a survey consisting of about 15 quick and easy questions that will probe how hoteliers view and treat bedbugs, with a focus of teasing out what the true cost of bedbugs are. These results will be tabulated and will give everyone in the industry more of an understanding, not only of what the true cost is, but how bedbug prevention fits into the new normal, what we call the reboot of the hotel industry and operations, just like enhanced disinfection efforts have been recently embraced. I would ask your viewers, please keep an eye out for this survey. Like I said, should be released later this week. And please do spend a few moments completing it. Your response will not only help us, but it help the entire industry and give back something to regain that robust guest occupancy and more prosperous times.
Joseph, thank you so much for your expert insight today, and I look forward to catching up in our next installment of Expert Insights. And to our viewers, just to reiterate what Joseph said, take a few minutes to fill out the survey because your feedback truly does matter and can help the entire industry. Joseph, thank you again.
Alan, as always, thank you.